Hello, I'm Analicia Gomez. For my qualitative research article critique, I used investigating instructional strategies for using social media in formal and informal learning. This article was written by Bayun Chen and Thomas Breyer in 2011 and published in the International Review of Research in Open and Distance Learning. The purpose of Chen and Breyer's research is to explore the use of social media among faculty in the field of public administration in the United States. The research article contains an abstract that goes into detail on how their exploratory research was gathered and trying to determine the types of practices for using social media for teaching. The research aims to investigate how educators use social media to connect formal and informal learning and allow students to connect in new and meaningful ways. Chen and Breyer's research focuses on understanding the use of social media tools among higher education faculty, strategies for higher education faculty uses to integrate social media in formal learning, as well as concerns they have on integrating social media and their strategies to mitigate those concerns. The findings aim to explore the use of social media and offer strategies for and examples of how these technologies can be used to connect formal and informal learning. The researchers seek to answer 3 research questions. What social media tools do public administration faculty use and why? What instructional strategies do public administration faculty use to integrate social media in formal learning? And 3, what concerns do faculty have regarding the use of social media for teaching, and what strategies do they have for mitigating these concerns? The literature review talks about social learning theories and collaboration versus individual learning, as well as connectivism theory and social constructivism. In the literature review, they make the distinctions between formal versus informal learning and those digital apps that can be applied to both situations. For the research design and methodology, the research was an exploratory analysis that hadn't been done previously. They sampled 57 public administrative faculty members from 28 institutions in the United States. Through a phone interviews, that data was then collected into Google Docs for coding and analysis. Requests for participation in the study were emailed to the chairs directors of all public administration departments or degree programs at institutions with accredited master's in public administration degrees. These 57 faculty members completed a voluntary initial survey, and from there, 8 interviews were conducted over the phone. The researchers purposely selected to interview participants to ensure a good mix of their theoretical categories, from school location, ranking, and types of social media used based on the theoretical sampling method. These phone interviews were audio recorded, transcribed, and checked for accuracy by the researchers. For the results and conclusions, they determined that social media in public administration and higher learning can lead to better networking, jobs, plays a role in the information transparency, and helps to promote citizen participation at the public administrative level. For instructional activities, it offers opportunities for the community, group projects, videos, collective intelligence, and professional memberships amongst students. The main concerns were issues of security, privacy, ethics, time constraints for learning, the technology borders, evaluation challenges, and then assessments, like how would you make the assignments optional but not required. I think a lot of the information could have been done for portions of their findings in tables or graphs, which they didn't include in their article, but would have made it their data more effective, especially showing the information on the initial surveys that were collected. One major limitation of the study is the self-selection bias, as participants volunteered for the study. And additionally, the data only includes faculty members in departments of public administration in the United States, and the findings shed light on usage of social media in teaching in one discipline, but cannot be generalized to other areas of higher education. Future research could focus on educators in other disciplines and possibly from other countries. The researchers did a really good job of incorporating a lot of current references into their article. There are not many seminal references, but given the topic being social media, which is a current and emerging technology, the author finds that this is appropriate. The researchers do include seminal references in terms of outlining grounded theory and their concepts of learning theories. And that is all.